Yes, students. In the last class, we were discussing the chapter simultaneous linear equations. Nothing but a pair of linear equations in two variables. In this chapter, with respect to algebraic method, we were in the exercise 3.6, and in that we were focusing on statement problem. And the second one, that is, it is related to women and men together can finish an embroidery work, right? Even yesterday I had given you the hint for solving this problem. Have you done it? Nishka, have you done? Oh, time was not there. Very good girl. Yes. Prajwal, have you done? Preeti came. Okay. Just once you cross check, now I am going to solve this problem. So we were focusing on exercise 3.6. Exercise 3.6 in that second one. The statement yesterday I had already given you, even I had explained as well. So once I go for reading the same, then I'll write the data. Please cross check with my writing. The statement is like this: 2 women and 5 men can embroidery work in 4 days, while 3 women and 6 men can finish the same embroidery work in 3 days. Then if this work is done by one man alone and one woman alone, then how much is the time taken by them? That should be found out. So here, let me go for writing the data. You can also write with it is. First, I'll go for taking the number of days taken by one woman alone to finish the work. Right. Let the number of days taken by one woman alone to finish the work.
Sir, unmute your audio. Sir, unmute your audio.
It is X. She takes X number of days. Similarly, the number of days taken by one man alone to finish the same one. One man alone to finish the work. Y number of days. Next, if so, one woman's 1 day's work, she will take total X number of days for finishing the work. In 1 day, how much work she can do?
1 by X.
1 by X. So I'll write apostrophe S. One woman's 1 day's work. 1 day's work. This is 1 by X. Next, one man's apostrophe S. 1 day's work.
1 by Y.
Work, that is equal to 1 by. As we know that they are given 2 situations. Now let me go for taking both 1 by 1. Situation 1. In the first situation, 2 women and 5 men can together finish the embroidery work in 4 days. Right. Here I write 2 women and 5 men. And the number of days taken by these to finish the embroidery work, it is 4 days. Then we are calculating for a day for 1 day. The work done by 2 women in 1 day. One woman, 1 day's work is 1 by x. 2
by
women,
x.
1 day's work is, it is 2 into 1 by x, nothing but 2 by x. One
Sir,
man's
x is equal to 18.
One man's 1 day's work is 1 by y. 5 men, it is
5 by y.
by y. So total number of days, 4 days. Out of this, 1 day, it is 1 by 4. And this is first equation. Next, let me go for taking second situation. Situation 2. In this, 3 women and 6 men. They can finish the work, same work, in 3 days. So here are my, even this is also for 1 day. For 1 day, it is one woman's 1 day's work is 1 by x. 3 women's, it is 3 by x. Plus 1 man 1 day's work is 1 by y, and 6 men, it will be 6 by y. Total number of days taken by them is, out of this, for 1 day, it is 1 by 3, and is the another equation. So now we'll move on to calculation. For calculation, you may go for reducing these equations to standard form by a method called UV method. So here I'll take the common in x term is 1 by x. Hence I take 1 by x as u. And in y term, it is 1 by y. 1 by y as, then the first equation can be written as, it is 2u, then 5v is equal to 1 by 4. Next, cross multiply this. This is 8u plus 20v is equal to 1. Call it as equation 1. You got to say equation. Is it okay?
Yes,
Have you
sir.
got time? Have you got the same equation?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next,
Yes, sir.
second equation. Here 3 by x is there. It is 3u. 6 by y is there. It is 6v. It is equal to 1 by 3 as it is. Now cross multiply 3. Here 3 is a 9. 9u. 3 6 are 18. 18v is equal to 1. Call it as equation 2. So now let us go for solving these two equations. Here we have 8. Here is 9. Let us solve these equations by elimination method by multiplying equation 1 by 8 and 9 by, equation 1 by 9 and equation 2 by 8. Next, 9 8s are, it is 72. 72u plus 29s are 180. 180v, it's equal to 9 ones are 9. You may call it as equation 3, or else let it be this much. Next, multiply second equation by 8. 8 9s are, it is 72u plus 18 8s are,
144.
144v. This is equal to 8 ones are is 8. You may go for changing the sign. First term get cancelled. 180v minus 144v.
36, sir.
It is 36v. 9 minus 8 is 1. V is 1 by 36. You may substitute v value in any one of the two equations. So let me go for taking the first equation only. Substitute v equal to 1 by 36. Even you can also substitute that in second equation. or take second one. Then it is u plus 18 into v. V is 1 by 36. It's equal to 1. Here 9 ones are, sorry, 18 ones are, 18 twos are. 9u is equal to 1 minus 1 by 2. 1 minus half is half only. Here I'll write the value of u. U is 1 by 18. Check whether you got same.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sudarshan, have you got same? U is equal to 1 by 18. Now, let's go for finding x and y values. U is 1 by 18 and where u is 1 by x, which is equal to 1 by 18. X is equal to t. If one woman alone can do the work, she can finish just in 18 days. Next, I'll go for taking V value. V is 1 by 36. And we also know that V is nothing but 1 by Y is equal to 1 by 36. Y is equal to 36. Number of days taken by one man alone to finish the work, it is 36 days. He will take 36 days and woman will take just 18 days for finishing the work. So write the conclusion. Therefore, the number of days taken by one woman alone to finish the work, eight, and one man, and that of one man takes 36 days.
Sir,
Yes,
I have a doubt in yesterday's worksheet problem, sir. Fourth one, sir.
let's go through that. Have you copied this?
Yes, sir.
Now we are moving to the next sub question. Prem, we will go for solving the problem in additional questions. After completing the exercise, I'll go for taking some more problems from a different reference as well as previous year, including few worksheet questions. I think third one, it is over. Listen to me. The statement is like this. Ruhi travels 300 kilometers to her home, partly by train and partly by bus. It was over.
Yes, sir.
Is it not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Right. Third sub question, it is completed. Third sub question is complete. Right that? Now, we are moving to the next exercise. This is 3.7. In textbook, it has been given as optional, but the questions that are given in this exercise are very important in the examination point of view. We cannot neglect them. So let us go for solving these questions also. Right. Exercise 3.7.
Sir, from tomorrow, biology or which subject, sir?
At last, I'll give you the information. Now you concentrate on it. Right. Exercise 3.7. In that, first one. Right. The ages of two friends, Ani and Biju. The ages of two friends, Ani and Biju, Biju, differ by 3 years. Differ by 3 years. Full stop. Ani's father, Dharam, Dharam. While writing the statement only, try your best to understand the statement. Ani's father, Dharam, is twice as old as Ani. Twice as old as Ani. And Biju is twice as old as his sister Kathy. Twice as old as his sister Kathy. Cathy. Full stop. The ages of Kathy and Dharam. The ages of Kathy and Dharam differ by 30 years. Differ by 30 years. Full stop. Find the ages of Ani and Biju. Find the ages of Ani and once you go through the statement and you will come to know the persons that are involved or that are there in this statement. Please go through this once. Here they are given the ages of two friends. One is Ani and second one is Biju. Let me go for writing them. Ani and Biju. Next, their ages differ by 3 years. Next, Ani's father Dharam. Dharam is the father of Ani. Ani's father Dharam is twice as old as Ani. Next, and Biju is twice as old as his sister Kathy. Biju is twice as old as his sister Kathy. Then the ages of Kathy and Dharam differ by 30 years. Dharam and Kathy. So we have to find out the ages of Ani as well as Biju. Just observe it. As we are going to focus on the ages of Ani and Biju, I go for taking the age of Ani as X years and Biju as Y years. So now let's go for writing the ages of Dharam and Kathy in terms of X and Y. once you go through the statement. See, the ages of two friends, Ani and Biju, differ by 3 years. But have you given who is elder? Whether Ani is elder or Biju is elder? We do not know, right? So it may be either x minus y is equal to 3 or y minus x equal to 3. Still, we do not know that. Let it be as it is. And now go through this statement. Ani's father, Dharam, is twice as old as Ani. Ani's age is X and Dharam's age is 2 times that of Ani's age. Then what is the age of Dharam?
2x.
2x, sir.
2x yes.
Yes, that's why.
Followed. Next. And Biju is twice as old as his sister Kathy. Biju is twice as old as his sister Kathy. Then what about Kathy's age?
2y.
2y.
0.2y.
Not 2y.
Y.
Kathy's
0.2y.
age is half of Biju. Look here. Biju is twice as old as
Y by
sister
2, sir.
Kathy. Means he is elder than Kathy.
So y by 2.
Wait. If Kathy's age is 10 years, then Biju's age will be 20 years. Then if Biju's age is 30 years, Kathy's age will be 15 years. So like that. This is y by 2. Hope that you have understood.
Yes, sir.
Biju's age is twice that of Kathy. Then Kathy's age will be half of Biju's age. Now, at last, the ages of Kathy and Dharam differ by 30 years. Kathy and Dharam. Could you tell who is elder here?
Dharam, sir.
Dharam is elder.
Kathy, sir.
Kathy is a sister of Biju. Biju is a friend of Ani. So, hence these three are children. He is elder. Dharam is elder. Hence, Dharam age is more than that of Kathy. Hence, we can write the difference of the ages of Dharam and Kathy. It is 30 years as 2x minus y by 2 is equal to 30. Now, this will be multiplied by 2. It is 4x
4x
minus
y
y
equal
is
to
equal
60,
to
sir. 60.
yes, sir. Somebody is telling
No, sir, telling equation.
4x minus y equal to 60. I call it as equation 2. But equation 1, it may be x minus y equal to 3 or y minus x equal to 3. Have you got it? Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Then let's go for finding.
Sir, Anil age is 19 years, sir, and Biju's age is 16 years, sir.
1 minute. I'll check it. How much is it?
Anil age is 19 years, sir, and Biju's age is 16 years.
Okay. But we have two cases now.
Sir,
We have two cases.
Sir, Biju is greater, sir. His age is greater than Ani, sir.
How?
They are given, no, sir. Dharam and Kathy differ from 30 years, no, sir.
Hmm.
And then if Kathy's age is 1 and Dharam's age is 30, sir, then Ani's age will be 20, sir, and Biju's age will be 20 and Ani's age will be 15, no, sir.
Ani, you are telling that Ani's age is more than that of Biju.
No, sir, Biju's age is more than that of Ani.
How do you say that? Let us check it out. By solving one, we will come to know that. Yes. Right. Data. It is. As we know, there are 4. And as we are going to find out the ages of only Ani and Biju, have taken their ages as X and Y. For your reference, you may write like this. On box and you are referencing it. You can also copy with me. I've been writing only for your reference. Which as well as cat. Ani says X years, Bichu says Y years, Kathy says Y by 2, and Dharam says 2 years. Yes. Now I'll write the data from here. Right. Here, let the present age of, or directly you can write Ani's age, that is equal to X years, and Biju's age Y years. Then according to the given statement, that is Dharam's age is twice that of Ani. Hence, we can write Dharam's age, that's equal to 2x years, and Kathy's age. Kathy's age. Kathy's age is Y by 2 years. And in the statement, it has been given that Ani and Biju differ by 3 years. So we can write X minus Y is equal to 3 or X minus X equal to 3. Next. Again, they are given Dharam and Kathy, their ages is differ by 30 years. So we can write 2x minus Y by 2 is equal to 30, and it is 4x minus Y is equal to 60. You may call it as equation 1 and this as equation 2. So let us go for solving these equations. And take case 1. In the first case, I'll take the equation as X minus Y equal to 3. Right. Case 1. That X minus Y is equal to 3 as first equation, and the second equation is it is 4x minus Y is equal to 60. You may change the sign, minus, plus, minus. X minus 4x, it is minus 3x. Minus Y plus Y get cancelled. It's equal to 3 minus 16, it is minus 57. Then X is equal to 19. Have you got same?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you substitute X equal to 19. It is 19 minus Y equal to 3. Minus Y is equal to 3 minus 19.
Minus 16.
Very good. It is minus 16 and Y is equal to
16.
In the first case, Ani's age is 19 years and Biju's age is 16 years. Now let me go for taking the second case. Case 2. In this, and take Y minus X as first equation. Y X equal to 3 as first equation. Right. Minus X plus Y is equal to 3. And the
Yes,
second
sir.
equation is
Y equals to 18.
4x minus Y is equal to 60. Plus Y minus Y get cancelled. Minus X plus 4x, it is 3x. It's equal to 3. X equal to 21. Then substitute x equal to 21 in equation 1 only. It is minus 21
Anis
plus
age
y
is
is equal
24,
to
sir.
3. Very good. Y
24,
equal
sir.
to 24. So these are the two possibilities. When Ani's age is 19 years, Biju's age will be 16 years. When Ani's age is 21 years and Biju's age will be 20 years. These are the two possibilities. So write the final conclusion. Therefore, the ages of Ani and Biju
Sir,
are
it is wrong.
respectively 19 years and 16 years, or 21 and 24 years. Overall, Spurti BR, have you written?
No, sir. Wait.
Okay, right. Ashutosh,
Sir, you have written x plus y, sir. Substitute x equals to 20, x equals to 21 in 1, sir.
of course.
You have wrote a minus 21, sir.
Minus
There is
x
minus.
plus y equal to 3.
Y minus x equals to
Sir,
3, sir.
Of course.
It is correct.
It's correct only, no? Minus x plus y equal minus 21 plus y equal to 3. Transfer minus 21 to the right hand side. It becomes plus 21. 21 plus 3, 24. Next statement is also very nice and is also. Let's go on. Right. It is. Right. Second one. One says, means there are two friends. Between these two, one will tell that, give me 100. Start with inverted comma. It has been given that, give me 100. 100. Put comma. Friend. Use exclamation symbol. Give me 100 rupees. I shall then become twice as rich as you. I shall then become twice as rich as you. This is the first step. One friend will ask to another one that you just give me 100 rupees. If you give me 100 rupees, I will be as rich as you. And another friend, he will reply. That has also been given, right? The other replies. Start with inverted. If you give me 10, if you give me 10 rupees, put comma. Right. I shall be 6 times as rich as you. I shall be 6 times as rich as you. This is the statement given by second friend. Full stop. Now it has been given that. Tell me, what is the amount capital? Tell me, what is the amount of day capitals? As I said, statement is very nice. It is also simple to understand. Written up? Have you written? Okay. Now, just observe it. I'll go for taking the two friends as one is A and another one is B. But we do not know what is the amount with which each have. Let us take the capital amount of A as X rupees. And capital amount of B is Y rupees. Did you understand? Understood or not? Okay. Now, let's go through the statement. I take, this is the statement given by, first statement is given by A. He will ask, A will ask to B that give me 100 rupees, then I will become twice as rich as you. A will receive, A will ask 100 rupees to B. If B gives 100 rupees to A, what is the amount with A now?
X plus 100.
X plus 100.
100. He will receive 100 rupees from B. So, amount with A is X plus 100. What is the
Y minus
Y minus 100.
Y minus 100.
okay, now 100 rupees per time. Now, he will tell that if you give me 100, I will become twice as rich as you. 100. A becomes twice as rich as B, can be written like this. And the equation can be written as X plus 100. This is equal to Y minus. Prashant sir. Prashant. Prashant sir. Yes, this can be written as X plus 100 is equal to 2y minus 200. And this is X minus Y is equal to minus 300. Did you understand? If doubt
Yes,
is there,
sir.
stop me. Okay. And now I'll go through the second statement. It is now this time this B will ask to A. That is, he tells like this: if you give me 10 rupees, I will be 6 times as rich as you. If B receives 10 rupees from A, then what is the amount with B?
Y plus 10.
Y plus 10.
Amount with A,
Y minus 10.
X minus 10.
X minus 10. Then B will be 6 times as rich as B. Amount with B is Y plus 10. 6 into A is X minus 10. From this we will get another equation. Have you understood?
Sir,
Is it not easy? Okay. Now we'll go for writing. Let's start writing the data. Start writing. Kamblai. Right. First, I write about capital amount of A and capital amount of B. So here we are assuming the two friends are same. Let A and B be two friends. Two friends. Then A's capital amount, let it be X rupees. Here I'm right. Rupees X. Next, B's capital amount. It is rupees Y. Now let us go for taking both the situations. Situation 1. Situation 1. In that, A will ask to B. That is, I'll write the same. Give me 100, then I shall then become twice as rich as you. When A asks to B, when A asks rupees 100 to B, and let us write that. The amount of A will be, it is X plus 100, and amount with B will be Y minus 100. And A becomes
Amount with the first person is 40 rupees and second person is 177.
yes, right. X plus 100, it's equal to 2y minus 200. Then it is X minus 2y is equal to minus 300. You may call it as equation 1. Now, let me go for asking, writing the information regarding the second situation. In the second situation, friend B will ask rupees to A. Right. When B asks rupees 10 to A, or else when B receives rupees 10 from A, you can also write like that. Then amount with A will be X minus 10, B will be Y plus 10. And he tells that I will become, that is B will become 6 times as rich as A. We can write 6 into X minus 10 is equal to Y plus 10. Then this is 6x minus 60 is equal to Y plus 10. Then 6x minus Y is equal to 7.
20.
Have you got same?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's go on to calculation and let us solve them by elimination.
Elimination method.
Is it necessary to multiply by any number?
Yes, sir. First equation by 6, sir.
Okay. Or second equation by 2. However you want. As you said, I'll take 6 1. First equation will be 6x minus 12y is equal to minus 300 into 6.
1800.
Minus 1800. Next. Second equation 6x minus y is equal to 7. Change the sign. Minus is plus and this is minus. Get cancelled. Minus 12y plus 1y, it is 11y. Minus 1800 minus 70 minus
173.
1
250, sir.
1870. It is cancelled. You can cancel it by 11. 11 Ones are 11, 7 will remain 77. 7s are the zeros. Y equal to 170. Let me continue it here. Substitute y is equal to 170 in any one of the two equations. I take the first equation. First equation is x minus 2y is equal to minus 3i. It is x minus 172 is
340.
340. It's equal to minus 3i. X equal to transfer this. It becomes
Plus 340.
40. Plus 340. It is
40.
40. So conclusion. Therefore, A's capital amount is rupees 40 and B's capital is rupees 170.
Sir, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Yes,
You
sir.
called me. You called me.
Oh, yeah. Unwanted sound is coming so that.
Sir, Anchal MK, Shravani SM, they are unmuted themselves. Shravani SM, can you hear my sound? Can you hear my voice? Okay, sir. Now unmuted.
When you are giving the response, then only you just go for unmuting. And even Anchal as well. Have you finished?
Sir, today Google Form test will be there, sir.
Ashutosh, in all doubts, I will clarify. Definitely, will be there. It is Thursday, no? And every Thursday, you'll be having Google Form test.
Sir, excuse me, sir, 1 minute.
Now, let me go for taking another statement which is very important in the examination point of view. So, please put 3-star marks and write. Third sub question. 3-star mark. Karan Gowda, start writing with me. A train covered a certain distance at a uniform speed. A train covered a certain distance at a uniform speed. Full stop. If the train would have been 10 kilometers per hour faster, if the train would have been if the train would have been 10 kilometers per hour faster, it would have taken 2 hours schedule time. 2 hours less than the scheduled time. Full stop. And put comma. If the train was slower by hour by 10 kilometer per hour. 10 kilometer per hour. It would have taken. It would have taken more time or less time.
2 hours more time.
More
Obviously
time.
more.
More
If
time,
it
sir.
takes,
More
if
time,
it is
sir.
moving slowly, it takes more time, right? It would have taken 3 hours more than the scheduled time. 3 hours more than the scheduled time. Scheduled time. Full stop. Find the distance covered by the train. Find the distance covered by the train. Did you understand the statement? Who have taken the chance, they should respond. Huh? Sahil, Sudarshan, Anchal, Nishka, you all should respond. Have you the given statement?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Only one. Okay, two. Please go through the statement once. And before that, just focus on the last sentence. Karan Gowda, just go through the last. It is find the distance covered by the train. Find the distance covered by the train. And even when you are writing only, you have understood that this statement is related to which concept?
Speed.
Speed.
Speed concept. Where
Speed.
speed formula is V is equal to D by D. What you are going to find out? What you are going to find out?
Distance.
D.
Sir.
Distance. Then solve D in this.
P into T.
D is equal to V into T. That means when you know the speed as well as time, you can find out the distance. But do you know the speed?
No, sir.
Speed ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆನಾ?
No, sir.
We do not know that. Okay, once you go through the speed. Wait. Observe it. Observe here, sound out. Look at the board. A train covers a certain distance at a uniform. That speed is unknown. I take the speed as x kilometer per hour. If the train would have been 10 kilometer per hour faster, the speed is 10 kilometer per hour ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ for the uniform speed is x kilometer per hour. If it increases 10 kilometer per hour more, then what is the speed?
Plus 10. Plus 10.
X plus 10 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Then it would have taken 2 hours less than the scheduled time.
Y minus 2.
But the scheduled time ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? We do not know. What is the time taken for conversions?
Y.
It is also
Y.
unknown. I take this as y. So as they are given, it takes 2 hours less than time.
Y minus 2.
Y minus 2.
I minus 2. Then what is the distance?
XY, sir.
Distance covered.
XY.
X plus 10
Is equal to
X plus 10 of y minus 2.
into y minus 2. Next. Second statement. And if the train was slower by 10 kilometer per hour, and the speed another 10
X minus 10.
X minus 10. X minus 10, then it would have taken 3
Y
hours
plus
more
3.
than the scheduled time.
Y plus 3.
It is y plus 3. And this distance is also D. Right? So with this information, we have to find out the distance covered by the train. How do you go for finding? Okay, observe. Isn't it?
We get that.
Wait. I'll tell that. We know the uniform speed of the train as x km/h and the time for which it will travel, it is y hours. And the distance covered by it is xy. Any doubt in this? Any doubt?
No, sir. No, sir.
I'm not getting response from your side.
No,
Nikita,
sir.
sound out. Simply you're sitting. Okay. Understood? Okay, very good. Varsha MS? Yes. Is to distance will cover one. And we know that whatever the speed may be changed and whatever the time may be taken, but it will cover the same distance. Alva? Got it?
Sir, xy is equal to x.
If the speed is increased by 10 km/h, it covers that distance in by taking 2 hours less than the scheduled time. Hence, this distance is equal to xy. Any doubt?
No, sir.
You get one equation. Similarly, in the second situation, it has been given that if the speed is reduced by 10 km/h, then it takes 3 hours more than the scheduled time. But distance covered will train move slowly. By taking more time, it reaches the same or it covers the same distance. Hence, this is also equal to xy. Now using and from this also you get second equation. By using these two equations, you can find out x and y. After finding x and y, you may substitute here. You'll get the distance covered by the train. If doubt is there, ask me. If not, I'll go for writing. You can also come. Any doubt? Vijay Lakshmi, Andalur, Aditi, yes. Sahel, any doubt? Yes or no?
No, sir.
Okay. Right. Sneha AP, Chandana, yes. No. Do you have doubt? No. Okay, very good. Okay, Sneha. Rahul Palati, Bhumika. No doubt. Okay. Chaya B, Naksha BD, Anushka, Vignesh MV. No doubt.
The speed of train is 50 kilometers, sir. Then time taken is 8 hours.
Here they have asked to find out the distance. Distance will be. Which one is the distance?
50, sir.
Huh?
Speed of train is equals to 50, sir.
Distance will be 600, sir.
Very good. Correct. Suman, you are right. Data. Let the uniform speed of the train be x km/h. X km/h. Next, the time taken to cover the distance. Let it be y hours. Next. Right. Here also. We know that distance is equal to speed into time. Then the distance covered is equal to speed is x kilometer per hour and time is y hours. It will be xy kilometer. There are two situations. Let me go for writing both. Situation 1. In that it has been given that if the train had been 10 kilometer per hour faster, here are right, when the speed is 10 kilometer per hour more, then it takes 2 hours less than the scheduled time. Situation 1, when the speed is 10 kilometer per hour more. You are on right. When the speed is x plus 10 kilometer per hour. Then the distance then it takes, what is the time taken by it? 2 hours less than the scheduled time.
Y minus 2.
Y hours. Then it takes y minus 2 hours. Underline one. And we can write the distance will be distance is equal to speed into time x plus 10 into y minus 2, where the distance is xy. It's equal to, you may multiply this, x into y, xy, x into minus 2, minus 2x, 10 into y, 10y, 10 into minus 2, minus 20. Here xy get cancelled. Transfer minus 2x left hand side, it becomes plus 2x. Plus 10y to the left hand side, it becomes minus 10y. That's equal to minus 20. See, all the coefficients are the multiples of 2. Divide them by 2. It is x minus 5y is equal to minus 10. You may call it as equation 1. Suman, have you got same?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. Let's go for taking second situation. Situation 2. Here, if the train was slower by 10 kilometer per hour. So here I'll write it as, when the speed is x minus 10 kilometer per hour, then it takes 3 hours more than the scheduled time. Scheduled time is y hours, 3 hours more. It will be y plus 3 hours. Then the distance covered, speed into time, where speed is x minus 10 and time is y plus 3. The distance covered is xy. All right, xy. This is equal to, multiply x into y, xy, 3x and minus 10y, minus 10. xy get cancelled. 3x minus 10y, transfer minus 30. Then it becomes plus 30. Call it as equation 2. Nisarga, have you got the same equations? Nisarga, Sudarshan. Okay. Now let's go for finding the values of x and y by elimination.
X is equals to 50 and y is equals to 12, sir.
Yes, sir.
Distance is 600, sir.
Should we
10
multiply
kilometers.
equation by any number?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Equation
1 multiply by 2.
2.
Equation 1 by 3. Here 3 into x, 3x. Then 3 into minus 5y. It is minus 15y, which is equal to 3 into minus 10 is minus 5. Let me write the second equation. This is 3x minus 10y is equal to 30. Change the sign. Minus, this is plus and is minus. Get cancelled. Minus 15y plus 10y.
Minus 5y.
Minus 5y. Minus 30 minus 30.
Minus
Minus 60.
60.
Have you got same? Y equal to
Yes,
12.
Yes, sir.
Then substitute y equal to 12. Any one of the two equations.
Equation
If
1.
you take one equation only. X minus 5y, 5 into 12, it's equal to minus 10. Then x is equal to 12 5 is 60. Transfer minus 60 to the right hand side.
50.
Because plus 60. Plus 60 minus 10 is
50.
it is. So speed is 50 kilometer per hour and time is 12 hours.
Kilometer.
But we want distance.
Speed into time.
Distance is equal to x into y. Here only I am writing. Where x is 50 and y is 12. 12 5 are
600.
600 kilometers. So write the conclusion. Therefore, the distance covered by the train is. Therefore, the distance covered by the train is 600 kilometers. 600 kilometers. Next statement is also very nice. It is related to a classroom situation, related problem. Shall I rub it? Okay. And for next one also, you have to put 3 star mark. I told you the previous problem is very important. The reason is there we found out the distance traveled by the train, but we did not assume the distance as x kilometer like that. Instead, what we did? What was our assumption?
Speed and time.
Kilometer per hour and time as hours, because the distance depends on two quantities.
Speed and time.
Speed and time. Adana assume ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು. Even one more situation is like this only. Now let me think that. Put 3 star marks and write. This exam nallu kuda kelidare 2 times. Right. Fourth one. The students of a class are made to stand in rows. The students of a class are made to stand in rows. Stand in rows. If 3 students are extra in a row, if 3 students are extra in a row, put comma, there would be 1 row less. There would be 1 row less. Full stop. Second situation. If 3 students are less in a row, if 3 students are less in a row, put comma, there would be 2 rows more. 2 rows more. Full stop. Find the number of students in a class. Find the number of students in a class. Now first let me go for explaining the situation. Listen. Have you copied? Sudarshan is okay. Spurti A. Okay. Adya. Now observe. This is very simple. And before going to the statement, just I'll give you one general information. Look here. Here, students are made to sit in some number of rows. In classroom, some desk will be there. First row and second row, third row, fourth row, like this. In each desk, some number of students will be there. In some cases, there will be only 3 students. In some, only 2 or 4. 4 is common. And even some schools, in one bench, there will be 5 students. I'm going to take some number of rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Under 5 desks in one desk, you just observe the number of students. 4 are there. In each desk, 4 students are there. Now, could you tell total how many students are there?
20.
20, sir.
20. How did you come to know?
5 into 4.
4 into
Rows
4.
into columns.
Rows into number of students per bench.
How did you come to know the total number of students as 20? You are right. Absolutely, you are. If you want to know that, you must know how many students are there in each row. How many students are there? 4 students are there. How many such desks are there? 5 are there. Andre, number of students in one
20,
desk
sir.
and the number of desks. So 4 into 5 is equal to 20. The desk as rows are done. So for our general information, here some number of rows they have given. Do you know them? Do you know how many rows are there?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Let us take now number of rows as X. Then how many students are there in each row?
E.
Why, sir?
I take the number of students in each row as Y. What is the total number of students?
3.
XY, sir.
XY.
XY. Please understand once I tell you. First, one simple example. There are 5 desks, and in each desk 4 students are there. So 5 into 4, it is 20. That is the total number of students. If I take the number of rows as X and the number of students in each row as Y, then the total number of students will be rows into number of students in each row. That is xy. Clear? Any doubt? No doubt. Now, I'll go for the given situation. See that. Here, the students of a class are made to stand in rows. As I said, how many rows are there?
X.
X.
Number of rows are. Then, how many students are there in each
Y.
row?
Y.
Y.
By number of students. Look at, if 3 students are extra in a row,
X plus 3.
3 students extra are
Y plus
X
3.
plus
sir.
3.
X plus 3 or Y plus 3?
Y plus 3, sir.
X. Y plus 3.
Y plus 3, sir.
Clarify ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ.
X plus 3.
Rows is X. Next, number of students in each row is Y. Number of students in each row is Y. Next, if 3 students are extra in a row,
X plus 3, sir.
ಕೂಡ 3 students ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದ್ರೆ
Y plus 3, sir.
Y number of
Y plus 3, sir. Y plus
Y
3,
plus
sir.
3, sir.
Then there would be one row less. ಈಗ ಇರೋದು
X minus
X
1.
minus
1.
X minus
Very
1.
good. It will be X minus 1. It is
Equals to XY.
XY. Then you will get first equation. Clear?
Sir.
Yes. Next, second situation. If 3 students are less in each row,
Y minus 3, sir.
Y minus 3.
there would be 2 rows more.
Plus 2.
X plus 2.
Again, this is also equal to XY. You get the second equation. Have you understood?
Sir.
Yes.
Sir, number of students is 36, sir.
Sir, number of students is 36, sir.
36. Correct. Very good. Now, just go and write it. First, let me write the data. Gautami BR, have you understood? Artha aitanamma? Okay. Okay.
Sir, we can take X as the students no sir and Y as rows no sir.
Definitely, you can take. Number of students as okay. As your wish only, I'll go for take. Again, hold on. Right. Now, let the number of students in a row it's equal to X. Gautami, as you have been taking, let the number of students in a row as X and the number of rows it is equal to Y. Next, total number of total number of students
XY sir.
X into Y, not just XY. Let me go for taking the situation. Right. Situation 1. Situation 1 in this. If 3 students are extra in a row and there will be 1 row less. Right. If 3 students extra in a row, 1 row will be less. 1 row will be less. Then total number of students it's equal 3 students extra in a row. How to write? How to write?
X plus 3.
X plus 3. 3 students are extra in a row. 1 row will be less. Number of rows is Y. And 1 cut back. it is y minus 1. And total number of students, we know that it is x. Now multiply. It is xy minus x, multiply 3 with both the terms, plus 3y minus 3. xy get cancelled. Transfer minus x to the left hand side becomes plus x, 3y to the left hand side becomes minus 3y, is equal to minus 3 as it is. Call it as equation 1.
Sir, x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 9.
Yeah. Then it will be 36. Second situation. If 3 students are less in a row, if 3 students are less in a row, then there will be 2 more rows. So 2 rows will be more. 2 rows will be more. Then total number of students. Total number of students can be written as, if 3 students are less in each row, it will be x minus 3, and 2 rows will be more. It will be y plus 2. So total number of students xy. Now you may multiply this. X into y xy, x into 2x, minus 3 into y minus 3y, minus 3 into 2 minus 6. X answer. I'll write 2x minus 3y as it is. Transfer minus 6. It becomes plus 6. You may call it as equation 2. Let us go for solving these 2 equations by elimination. Is it necessary to multiply?
Yes, sir.
No. Then minus 3y, here also minus 3. This will be 2x minus 3y is equal to 6. Minus plus minus get cancelled. It is minus x equal to minus 3. X equal to 9. Then substitute x equal to 9 in any one of the 2 equations. I take first equation. First equation is 9 minus 3y is equal to minus 3. Minus 3y is equal to minus 12. Then y is equal to 4. We want total number of students. Total number of students. It is x is 9, y is 4. This is 36. Conclusion. Therefore, the number of students in a class. Therefore, the number of students in a class, here I'm writing 36. Number of students in a class is 36. Now we are moving to next one. Is fifth one. Put double star mark. Double star mark. They are given angles of a triangle. Right. In a triangle, ABC. Angle C equal to 3 times angle B, which is equal to, angle B, which is equal to 2 times angle A plus angle B. Full stop. Find the 3 angles. Find three angles. Go through the statement. Is it not easy? Just I'll give you the hint. Observe it. Look here. They have given a triangle and its angles. We are very familiar with a statement related to angles of a triangle. What it is? What it is?
The sum of angles plus angle B plus angle C is 3
Yes. Angle sum property of a triangle is 180 degree. Neha Anjali might stop writing. Angle sum property of a triangle is 180 degree. That means the sum of interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Ikra Nazreen, observe it. Here the triangle is ABC. Hence the angles will be A, B and C. Masana Gowda. It will be angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Right? And we know here a statement in which angles are given in comparison. Look at angle C is equal to 3 times of angle B and is equal to 2 times of angle A plus sum of angles of A and B. Is it not? Which means that you may take angle C is equal to, this is 2 times A plus B, or 3 times B is equal to 2 times A plus B, or C equal to 3 plus 3 into B. Got it? If I take only C and first and last, or second and last, maybe out of the third. If I take first and last, it is angle C equal to 2 times angle A plus angle B. Angle C is equal to 2 times. What is A plus B? What is A plus B?
180 minus angle C.
180 minus
180
angle C.
minus angle C, sir.
180 minus C. 180 minus C. Then C is equal to 360 minus 2C. Then 3C is equal to 360. C is equal to 120. Angle C is 120. Got it? Even angle C, you can find out angle B. We know that angle C is equal to 3 times B. Where angle C is 120, it is 3B. Then B is equal to 120 by 3.
40, sir.
It is 40 degree. We know that angle C and 120 and 40. We can find out angle A. A plus B plus C is equal to 180. So here 120 plus 40, 160. Then remaining
20 degree.
20 degree. A is 20 degree. Is it not easy?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Please don't go for copying anything. Listen to. I'm going to draw a circle. In that, let me mark 4 points. A, C and D. If I go for joining A, B, B and C, C and D, D and A, you'll get a quadrilateral, right?
Cyclic quadrilateral.
ABCD is a quadrilateral. Very good. What type of quadrilateral it is?
Cyclic quadrilateral.
Very
Cyclic
good.
quadrilateral.
It is cyclic quadrilateral. A quadrilateral whose vertices lie on the same circle is called a cyclic quadrilateral. What is the relationship which you have learned in 9th standard regarding interior angles of cyclic quadrilateral? Basavana Gowda.
Makes 180 degree.
Very good. Very good. Great. Correct. Opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary, right? It is angle A plus angle C is equal to 180. Similarly, B plus D is equal to 180. Got it? Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And with respect to that, in textbook also they have given one question. discuss all about this in tomorrow's class only. And before going to conclude today's class, just let me give you an information regarding today's online performance test. It is from.
Sir, excuse me.
Yes, yes.
Say we have to write.
Bari beda, you can try that yourself. Just listen to me. Yeah. Evening, you have test from 7 to 7:40. And marks, it is 30 marks. And all are statement problems only. All are statement problems. Then just 1 or 2 may be given from either cross multiplication, AS method, or then what is UV method. And including these are. So please do practice them.
How much questions, sir?
And tomorrow you should come with biology notes as well, both maths and biology. Okay, so I have informed madam that to take the class from tomorrow only. I think madam will come, so please get ready with biology note. Okay, with this let us stop the class. Thank you very much. Wonderful.